Today I'm going to show you how to make this split glittered jack-o'-lantern mug. This turned out so cute. Make sure you stick around to the very end to see a fun surprise. And don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Today we will be working on a morning mug from the Tipsy Magnolia. I am taking a water-based marker and I am just eyeballing about half of the tumbler at the top rim. And then I'm going to take my Cami Page Boutique Ultimate Tumbler Tool. I will have a discount code linked for you down in the description as well. And I am just taking the vertical line making tool and following those marks I made on the top of the mug. I'm just going to make a straight line going down to the bottom. Now we are going to grab some tape. I am using electrical tape, but you can use whatever tape you prefer. And we're going to follow both of those lines that we created going down our tumbler vertically, keeping our tape to the same side. It will look off center when you get it all taped off correctly, but we are aiming for when you take the tape off of your tumbler that it will be right down the middle. Now we are going to paint the side of the tumbler that looks larger with some orange paint. This is just orange chalk paint. You can also use acrylic paint, or if you want to tape off that second side a little bit better, then you can use spray paint as well. We are going to let that first layer dry, and for our second layer we are going to take the same orange paint and mix in some glitter glue and apply it to that same side. While that glitter glue and paint mixture is still wet, we are going to grab our orange glitter. This one is called Julius and it is such a beautiful orange. It is a limited edition color, so make sure you go grab it from my shop before it is all gone. Since the black glitter color that I'm using is pretty opaque, we don't need to base coat this side first. So I am just taking some glitter glue and paint mixture and just going really slowly with a paintbrush right along that orange glitter, keeping that line nice and crisp. While that glitter glue and paint mixture is still wet, we are going to take one of my favorite blacks of all time called Formal and sprinkle that on. We are going to take that same black paint and glue mixture and base paint the handle, and then taking that same Formal glitter, we are going to sprinkle that on until you get full coverage. Once your glitter glue and paint mixture is completely dry, you are going to take your tumbler and spray seal it really well with one of my favorites, Krylon or Rust-Oleum's Triple Thick, and let that dry completely. Once your spray sealer is completely dry, you're going to add a layer of epoxy to your mug. Now you are going to find a cute jack-o'-lantern face and cut out some vinyl on your Cricut or Silhouette. Weed it, and then once it's weeded and taken off of the backing paper, you are going to fold it in half and make a crease. Once there is a crease, you are going to line up those creases with that line between the black and orange glitter and apply that to your tumbler. Going to take the other jack-o'-lantern face and follow the same steps on the other side. Now we are going to take some tape following that line we created with the black and orange glitter, and we are now going to take and paint our tumbler the opposite of the glitter color. So we are painting the orange color black. Now that our first layer is dry, we are going to take some glitter glue and some black paint, painting over that again. Now we are going to remove the jack-o'-lantern face, so if you want to take like a hot glue gun and put a little daub of hot glue on all the pieces you want to remove, it's easier to see them under glitter. This time I decided to kind of just be lazy with it. You can see me scraping off some of the black paint so I could just see the purple jack-o'-lantern face. And then I'm just painting around each section of the vinyl instead of adding the hot glue. Once that glitter glue and paint mixture is all on, take that same formal black glitter and apply it to your tumbler. Now we are going to remove that tape and do the same thing to the other side, but we are going to paint the black glitter orange. Since black is such a dominant color, it did take me about 2 to 3 coats to get a good solid orange over that black. Once your base layer is dry, you then can add some glitter glue and paint mixture, doing the same thing, applying the glitter on that side. Don't forget to scrape off or go around your little vinyl sections or you won't be able to see them under the glitter. I just kept my handle black, but if you would like to paint it orange, you could do that as well. Now you are going to allow your paint and glitter glue to dry completely, and then we are going to go back, and as you can see where I kind of just went around the jack-o'-lantern face, it's not glittered, that's how I'm finding it. And we're going to go around and just take a weeding pen and find each section and remove that vinyl from our tumbler. Once all of the pieces of your jack-o'-lantern face are removed, you are going to take your tumbler and spray it really well one more time with that spray sealer, and then we are going to let that dry completely and add a layer of epoxy. Once your epoxy is all cured, I went ahead and cut out a really thin offset around each section of my jack-o'-lantern face. I cut this out in some really cool glow vinyl I got on Amazon, and it was a little bit thicker to cut than I'm used to, so instead of the face all coming off at once, I decided to just baby it and apply one section at a time. Once your jack-o'-lantern face is all applied, you can add your final layers of epoxy until your tumbler is smooth. And here is our mug all finished. I think he is just so cute, and I'm even a Halloween hater. Stick around for a few seconds so I can show you how cool he looks in the dark. Oh my gosh, look at that glow vinyl. It is so freaking cool. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial.